Have you ever had one of those little custard tarts? Often they're Portuguese in origin and they're beautiful and they've got burnt sugar on the top and so delicious. Now imagine you at a shop and you buy one of those little Portuguese custard tarts and you look at it and you go, what is that? And they say, oh, it's just a bit of a burnt bit. You say, no, it's not, it's a fly. It's got cooked into this pie. What do? Do you eat around it? Or do you say, no, I am not going to eat around it because that pie is no longer good? Well, in the same way, Jesus told us that there would be wolves in sheep's clothing in the church. They would infiltrate and they will poison the whole thing. And so there are times where there are people in the church, people who are running a ministry because they're kind of good. They bring money into the church or they've done this or that. So we say, but that's the good part. So maybe we need to look past the bad part. But actually, Paul says to Titus, they will ruin everything. Titus chapter 1, 15 to 16. To the pure, all things are pure, but to the corrupt and the unbelieving, nothing is pure. Their very minds and consciences are corrupted. They profess to know God, but they deny him by their actions. They are detestable, disobedient, and unfit for any good work. What he's saying to Titus is you need to be careful to give authority to people who are not pure at heart, because nothing good will come about it. And so to use the authority you've been given by God and by me to make sure that you do not allow these people to take control over the church. Now, as a minister, I can tell you, they are very, very good. They come in and before they've been in the church for a week or two, everybody knows their name and everybody knows what their contribution could be. But until their heart is pure, nothing good will come from it. It's a hard thing. Leadership is to be a steward from God, to be given the authority to lead. And this whole week we've looked at making sure that the people who lead your church are serious, devout Christians. That's not the task of the ministers, but it's the task of the whole church. And if you want a holy and healthy church, you need to make sure that the people steering the ship are listening to the Holy Spirit. God bless and have a great week.